So we just did possibly one of the nicest rides that I've ever had in my life. It was very windy uphill, but not a lot of cars on the road. It's now, what time is it?
7:39.
7:39. And we left, I don't know, about nearly 7 o'clock.
Didn't take long.
So it didn't take long. But we've arrived here at Doi Suthep. So we're going to explore. We've been here 2 years ago as well. Of course there's 1,000 shops along the way, but gonna have a bit of an explore, maybe take the elevator this time rather than the 300 and something steps, which are beautiful, but with my foot at the moment, we did 26,000 steps yesterday, so well, I think we're good exercise wise. You're cutie. Alright, so Jeff convinced me that we go up the stairs, which aren't too bad actually. Last time we were here, Jeff had like a lot of nasal congestion and couldn't come up here, and we didn't realize there was a escalator travelator thing. So he really wanted to do it this time. So here we are. Got the tickets. Made it up the stairs. Wasn't actually that horrible. 30 baht each. Jeff's on a call to Kylie. Hi Kylie.
Oh, hold on.
Hi.
You're gonna be on the YouTube. That's okay.
Kylie eating toast.
Oh, I always get to be eating YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time it was on the boats, I think, wasn't it?
It was it's a ritual.
Yeah. Yeah.
So correction, Jeff did come up here. He was terribly congested and it did take its toll, but he did come up here. He remembers now. Gonna go and see if the on the lookout if it's clear enough to see down to Chiang Mai from here. Let's see. Yeah, Jeff just made an interesting point that, you know, while it is absolutely stunning up here, the thought that all of this had to be transported up here, the road's quite windy, and while we were happily going incredibly slowly, and there's hardly anything on the road anyway, but yeah, all of this stuff bit by bit would have had to have been transported up here, which would have been interesting. Lots of people come up here apparently at sunrise, as you can see down there into, pretty hard to see because the sun's right there, but the sunrise over those mountains is apparently quite stunning. It would have happened an hour and 15 minutes ago, just while we were leaving our hotel. It's still pretty spectacular though. And we've gone back around, and there's another viewing point up here. Beautiful. It's probably way too bright to see anything in the video. Ooh. It's Chiang Mai city. Impossible to see, but there's like a spider that's his body's about as long as two of the digits on my finger, but his wing, his span is probably as big as my hand. Anyway, that was the incredible Doi Suthep, and well worth the 300 and something stairs to get up here. We thought we'd cheat and get the cable car down, but it's out of order. So the stairs it was meant to be anyway. It's well worth it. Coffee shop. Haven't made it back to the haven't made it back to the bikes yet because all these shops have opened now that it's after 8 o'clock. It's 8:24. $1 for a bag of mini pineapples. They're delicious. Well, less than $1. They're so sweet in Thailand. There's no sourness. The bigger ones are the ones that are sour, funnily enough. You think we'd be shopped out, but we're far from it. Well, we drove another 15-20 minutes up the mountain and we've made it to the Doi Pui Hmong village. I forgot to video. We were so excited about getting the tablecloth / bedspreads that we had bought from up here last time. Got 2 massive handmade ones for about $20 each. And then some pillowcases, cushion covers, sorry, for like less than $5 each. They're all hand embroidered. You wouldn't bother making them. Well, I couldn't, but I wouldn't either for that price. Lots of things. That's that. What is it? About 40 cents. These are about 90 cents each. Thank you. We've made it to the gardens and waterfalls. And to a roadblock. It was 20 baht each to get into here, but it's quite worth it. It's beautiful. Phrathat Doi Waterfall, pretty. It's the birthday boy. I'm sort of heading back towards the bikes, but there's alley after alley of these shops. Some of the cutest little kids' outfits, ranging from 100 baht, which is about $4.80, to 150 baht, which is just under $7. That's the exact one that we got last time. So we just spent about 35-40 minutes coming down the mountain again, and just arrived here at the Huay Keaw Waterfall. Absolutely stunning drive down, going nice and slow, but you know, just the scenery, and I can't really capture that obviously safely on my GoPro, but certainly won't forget it in a hurry, that's for sure. It's just breathtaking scenery. Going through jungles like this, curvy, beautifully paved, not paved, you know, bitumen roads, just beautiful the whole way. But here we are now at the waterfall. So 100 baht each to get in here, which is about $4.80 at the moment. You can swim and bathe in this area. There's lots of trekking and bushwalks that you can do on the other side of the water here. Of course that's not what we're going to be doing, but it's a possibility. How do you feel about like a 5-kilometer hike?
No.
Yeah, there we go. There's the answer.
Be my guest, but I'll wait here.
Yeah, the amount of people that were cycling and jogging up and down that mountain, and we're talking about, you know, a good 20 kilometers of windy road, was interesting. Not for us. Not if we wanted to stay alive. Wow. It runs from up there all the way down. Much less busier than Erawan Falls too. Okay, so you can go up this way. Maybe. Not going up further that way. Just discovered there's a path on the other side though. We'll venture down there, I think. Beware of slippery. I will beware of slippery.